Hey there everyone, it's Thakard and welcome back to Scoso's Adventures through, well, the forest around Hogwarts. We haven't been in Hogwarts the last couple of episodes. We are on way down to the next of the story missions, but we've been knocking out an entire swath of just out in the world quests.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Hey, you're here as well. Family antique room. We already have the family antique room, right? Second.
So nice of you to stop by.
That's the one. Right? Nope. It was the first. Nope. Which one am I looking for? Also nope. Collections. Brooms. Challenge brooms. So I already have the family antique broom. I don't have to buy one. We only have 2 more that we can buy, and the other 2 we get for challenges. Okay. I didn't think there was anything else she had that I was interested in. Nope. Oh, hang on a second.
So nice of you to stop by.
Let's free up some inventory space, maybe. Yep, don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Nope. Don't need it. Don't need it. Oh, half from spectacles. It has 4 less offense. Oh, is that really safe? That's my old ones. Okay.
So nice of you to stop by.
Yes, yes. So nice.
Revelio.
Oh, we have a... There it is. Ancient magic marker. So there's one there, there, and there. I like that I hadn't noticed it originally, but it makes little, like, wisps or tendrils to the magic.
Incendio. Descendo. Confringo.
Oh, now we can climb over it. Okay. Gotcha.
Revelio.
Here's a point of interest. Field guide. Broken binoculars. These broken binoculars were left here by muggles attempting to track what they suspected was an odd-looking bear, but was likely a demiguise. They could not for the life of them understand how something could seem to disappear so quickly. I thought they just saw Hagrid. Boom, done. My power grows. Yay. All right. Don't need any puffskins. All right, we're gonna save this section for a wee bit later. We will hit this marker just because we can. Yeah, that's a legit castle.
You will regret coming here. I'm someone there.
Evasive maneuvers.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
All right.
Revelio.
The Feldcroft well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen power magic to restore the water to the ridge. This is where the one girl comes from. The one that we've seen the memories of. This is where she's from, and this is the area that they restored. All right, so that's interesting.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The residents of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks. Yeah, way to be creepy. Inanimate objects turning to watch me.
Confringo.
Watch yourself.
Hello, Hamura.
Did he say demiguise? Give me that demiguise.
Revelio.
Nice. I believe we have 2 now of the 13 we need. Wait. You know what you're gonna do though, right? Just gotta find them. Gonna take a minute.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Yeah, he's all the way down there. He's just shouting at the locals.
Revelio.
Crazy man shouting at the locals. Oh, I'll be fine. So it's dawn. What we got?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
Okay. What can you tell me about this hamlet?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
Dude looks like he should be running a shop in an old west town.
What do you sell here?
Glad you
Those
asked.
eyes.
I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
Okay.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. and my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
What you got for
What
sale?
are we in the market for today?
I need Niffler fur, but I'd rather just find a Niffler.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Yes.
Aloha,
Aloha
Mora.
Mora. Give me stuff.
Revelio.
Give me all of that loot. And wait.
You made it.
Yeah, I got here first, dude. I'm waiting. Let's do this.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
I like how I always have my wand out, no
Feldcroft
matter
used
what.
to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Let's go in. Hello, sister.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
All right, vengeance now.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
I just
didn't
look
mean
like
to
an
intrude.
idiot.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
You know what could take away your pain? If I kill the people that put you in it.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
We're going to find the
I wish you
goblin
well.
who did this to her, and we are going to go Crucio. We're going to learn some Cruciatus. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, Sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. Sebastian. I'm eating a sick girl's food. Oh well. Shouldn't be sick then. Sebastian, this is my potions kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Anne. Where's this old guy?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Why not?
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a good thing.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
We're going to wipe them out, all of them.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to...
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Oh yeah. We're gonna go murder some
All
fools.
the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Wipe them
Up there,
out.
on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we
Hit a ranger with
expecting to dig
Stupefy.
through rubble?
Launch
Ranrock
an
knows what
enemy
he's doing.
into a
In order to
destructible
be a part
object
of
with
this,
the pulso.
Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Oh.
Making me the first object of your suspicions. Friends are now, don't I?
Oh. You just got his friggin' face confringoed in. Oh, that was great. How'd you like it when there's more than one of me? Get bodied.
You think this is funny? Rather unwise. You've made your last mistake.
Oh, is that so, Mr. Commander, sir?
Not quite. One less human to worry about.
Become crushed! Ow.
Teach you nothing about you are postponing the inevitable. How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest until how nice of
Whoops! I don't know. I hit Z there instead of Q. Oh!
little moon calf.
Gee!
Deadly miss.
I almost didn't get that off in time.
Was that your best? Not quite.
Ow! Those dudes switch so much.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
You know, I confess, that was so much fun! Oh. Am I the bad guy? I don't know.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Perhaps the Ministry is involved.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Ah. It's our friend.
Revelio.
It's the Rookwood guy. That's my assumption. That's why there's the castle nearby. That's the Rookwood Castle. Ooh, we definitely got a way up here. Can I bust through this digging area?
Confringo.
Right, nope. Search the area for clues. Oh, is this a clue over here? I thought this was just something that'd get busted.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Confringo. Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Depulso. Revelio.
Alright.
This well looks familiar.
He's gonna recognize that this is the place
Sebastian,
from the story.
I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
I have special powers.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yes.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that
Correct.
you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Indeed.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and
yes,
this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you,
indeed,
I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
No, me because I need a replacement to these stupid glasses.
Someone piled this in for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. why bother blocking a stairwell?
Whoa.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Yeah.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Coming down? Watch out for the devil's kiss. Or devil's snare. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass. The skin may mend and scar. But the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who is so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, but what am I exploring? Are we supposed to, like, bust this down?
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
We light that on fire?
Confringo.
The answer is no.
Lumos.
Alright, what are we after? I don't see anything else here, do you? It looks like he's looking at... Okay. Gonna break the walls down.
Lumos.
Going full Jericho.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I'm here. Follow
I know
me.
it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Yeah, Devil's Snare is... It's like, where's the top of the Devil's Snare plant, you know? Does it only come out at night or something?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
It's a triptych. With a map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
That looks like a map to me.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune diagram. Let's take a look at said note. Can I do anything with it? Nope. Not that I see.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
True enough.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
He did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess.
Isn't it great?
But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Isn't it
I'll be in
great?
touch. Till then.
How awesome is hanging out with me? You're gonna have all these adventures, fight goblins, go through secret ancient magic teleportation tunnels. It's great. All right, guys, that's gonna be it.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay. All right, everybody. That's going to be it. We will continue on with some more stuff next time. See y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.